Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a request. Someone asked me to do an update tarot reading for ENHYPEN member Jake. So I'm going to see a bit of his energy and about the other members that are the youngest of the group. If you had asked me to do readings for them, it's probably I'm not doing them already because since some of them are still underage, I do not read for minors. So I'm waiting for them to be on legal age so I can read for them. I don't think it's a lot of members. I think it's two. I think it's only two, but if you had asked me for some of them, and the reason why I'm not reading for them is because of this. So let's start with Jake. Let's see how Jake is doing and what the tarot has to say for his energy in the future, or at least for the next 3 months, or for the rest of this year and the beginning of the next. So I wanted to talk a bit first about Jake's energy. He is a Scorpio sun. He's a Scorpio with a moon in Aries, which also, because of the website that I looked this, I was paying attention that there are some placements that do have like a kind of clarification about that a lot of them, almost all of them, were born on the day where the moon sign changes. So there's a possibility that this could be different. But in the case of Jake, I think he could be a moon in Aries, actually. You know what actually could give me a hint that he's a moon in Aries? Because of the shape of his mouth. You know that Aries placements or Aries people, they tend to have like a prominent lips or a big mouth, sometimes literally. They tend to have like very wide smile, very prominent mouth. So and they are really sexy as well. But you always see like they have like this very distinctive shape of the lips, and they have beautiful teeth as well. But they have very plump lips, so I think that Jake could be potentially one of those people if he is a moon in Aries. And his Mercury and Venus, they are all in Scorpio except for Mars that is in Libra. So let's see the cards that he got. He got the Two of Cups, the page of, not the page, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Lovers, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. So I see actually this reading, I sense that it's quite emotional because the first thing that is showing up is the Two of Cups. So definitely I think that he is in a state in his life where he's very interested in connections or in connecting with people. Probably there's someone that he's actually interested in, someone that makes him feel really passionate, and that someone that he feels very attracted to, and that somehow he wants to get closer to this person, and he wants to have, like, I wouldn't say a relationship, but he wants to see this person more often, or probably make a lot of efforts to get to know this person. because this person makes him feel really passionate, really powerful. Um, so probably he had been like having his eyes on this person for a long time. Um, and then we have the cards of the lovers. So, the lovers, because of their name, the name of this card, some people think that it's about love and it's about relationships. And actually, the lovers, it's about making a decision, actually. It's more about you connecting with what you really want. And sometimes it can indicate a bit of being unsure or indecisive about what you want. Like when you know that you have to make a decision, but somehow you don't feel really strong enough to make it. But since I see this King of Wands here, and I see this King of Wands like looking looking towards the connection, but then I see this Knight of Pentacles, that probably this Knight of Pentacles could also represent his perception of this connection, or actually his need to move forward with this relationship, and that somehow there's an older person, there's someone that is like, you need to make a decision, like you want this relationship or you want your future or you want your career. So I think that this person here, that it's represented by a king, so it's obviously older than him and it's more influential. This person is like, okay, you need to make up your mind. Like, what do you want? Do you want to be someone's boyfriend, or do you want to be like a lover boy, or do you want to be a professional? I think that this has to do with him actually sometimes forgetting that he has some responsibilities when it comes to being an idol. And I think that this person here is someone that is in power, or it's someone that is his boss. So this person is also like a father figure to him. So they are like almost like pushing him to face reality, to face reality that you cannot always get what you want. I definitely sense like Jake's energy. It's very is very strong, in the sense that probably if he does want something, he doesn't stop until he gets it. So probably he also has an issue with people telling him no. So I think that he feels a bit like betrayed, or probably he feels like not so happy about having to confront this person, knowing that actually he cannot win, because this person has like much more influence, or probably has more life experience than him. So it's like this person is speaking facts, actually, that this person is not actually doing this from an emotional nature. This person is being really straightforward and rational, about letting him know that his decisions or his actions has consequences. And I think that this has to do pretty much with how this would affect his image, or probably his profession. So I think that sometimes probably Jake has like he's not very realistic about the implications of being an idol, or the responsibilities, when it comes to that. It's like, I think that when it comes to this connection, probably he tried to keep it like in a secret. He tried to hide it, but somehow he told it to someone, and this person like revealed it or told to someone else, and this came to this person's ears. So this person is not really happy. This is why I think that I see like a boss here. Then we have the Eight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and then the Nine of Cups. So I think that he will definitely like take a moment to reflect a lot about what he wants to do, and probably he will decide to give up on this relationship or this connection that he has with someone, because it's like he doesn't want to risk it all. I mean, he's not naive. He knows that this could it's just that I think that this connection is really nice. The Two of Cups, it talks about like a genuine connection, but I think that they are in a phase where actually they do not want to put like labels into this connection. So I think that it would be easier for him to walk away from this connection, or actually repress his real desires and being like, okay, I need to concentrate on my career, and or put it on hold. Then yes, because actually he is someone that, even though he is sometimes pretty reckless when it comes to making decisions, he sometimes is too passionate and he doesn't think about the consequences. I think that actually he is thinking about the future. And if he does put this relationship on hold, or if he does decide to break up with this person, it's because he understands that he has to work for his future. He has also a lot of ambitions. He is someone that but at the same time, I wouldn't say like work for his ambition. I think that he's a very lucky guy, because here with the Nine of Cups definitely is telling me that he had always felt really lucky and really like prosperous, and like everything he desires eventually comes true. So I think that he's like, okay, I'm going to give up on this relationship, but at the end of the day, it's like I'm going to wait and be patient, but in the future I'm going to do what I want, in the sense that probably he can say that he gave up on this bond or this relationship, that he's no longer with this person, but actually he's like putting it on hold and waiting for things to get better. And actually he will resume the relationship. He will end up being with this person again. I think that he is someone that he's really smart, he's really intelligent, and also he always gets what he wants. Here with the with the Nine of Cups, definitely is telling me like he's giving me really prince vibes, in the sense that he sits really confident, being like, okay, I understand. I have to make some tough decisions now. I will do it. I will concentrate on my future, but in the process, meanwhile, eventually I will get there. Like I will get to do what I want. It's like there's no you cannot put actually a lot of restrictions to Jake's energy. This is what I see. I see that he's someone that his purpose in life is to actually enjoy everything. I think that he is his confidence, his level of confidence, and also his level of being a bit sneaky at the same time is what allows him to at the end get what he wants. He's very emotional. He's very intelligent emotionally, in the sense that he knows people as well. He knows how to treat people. This is why he can be like, oh, okay, so you want me to do this, and he will agree, but he will, like, in the end he will get what he wants. It's like he's someone that he is very patient, he's very strategic, so he knows what to say to people. He knows people, he knows how to pretend as well. So but what he doesn't know is he actually cannot stand to being told what to do. And this is very Moon in Aries, by the way. It's like he will not, but he's really smart because he will not fight you. He will not be on the defensive, actually. He will not get on the defensive. He will let you think that you won, but actually he will win in the end. He's like that. He's very intelligent. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So yes, I think that yes, there's also a female here. A female, this Queen of Pentacles could represent probably like a female manager, or also it could be like uh, his mom, or an older sister, like someone like also a very influential female, um that is like, okay, you need to make up your mind, you need to like change, you need to change your attitude, you need to show this side of them of yourself, and he will be like, okay, like I will go with the flow. Again, he will tell this person whatever they want to hear, but at the end, he will do whatever he wants. And then he has this, the last card is the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups, it means that in Jake's mind, or in Jake's perception, there's no impossibles. There's no nothing is unattainable for him. I think that he has a lot of options, and sometimes what happens with this Seven of Cups is that sometimes these options are not what they seem to be. So he has to also be careful about him not thinking that he is smarter than the rest. Because actually, a lot of things about his reality, or a lot of things about uh, his perception of how life is, it could fall apart at any moment. So I think that there's also a lot of hidden secrets about his upbringing, or about his lifestyle, or about his family lifestyle, that actually he's in a bubble still. He's very young, so he's still in this like a state where he feels like he has all the possibilities are open for him, like the universe conspires to make him win wherever he wants. Like he can make a wish on a star and it will come true, and he actually refuses to do the hard work, but I think that eventually, and this also, guys, is to take as into consideration that he's a really young person, and that he's in the industry where sometimes things and and events and the stage, everything looks more glamorous than what actually is. So I think that this also has to do with the environment that he's in. If he is so confident about his possibilities, or about him getting what he wants, actually it's not him to blame. It's actually his surroundings, it's actually his environment, is his the people around him, the people that somehow were part of his childhood, or his training, or his everyday life. I think that but he is someone that I think that this is very Scorpio. He is someone that he always like looks for the adrenaline rush, and at the same time he's always looking for the extremes. He has a lot of appetite for life and strong emotions. He definitely wants to feel the thrill of experiencing extreme situations. This is why sometimes maybe if someone tells him that he cannot do something, he will probably like will do all his efforts and all his resources. He will do everything in his power to prove that person wrong, because he is that stubborn, and he is that calculative at the same time. So but for him it's not. Actually, I see him like, if you ask me about his career, which I do not see much about his relationship with the members. I don't see much about the future of ENHYPEN. So if you actually want me to read for ENHYPEN, I don't know, because I do a lot of readings. Probably I have done an update for ENHYPEN already. But I think that in the case, in the way Jake views his circumstances, I think that he views himself actually. Here, these cards that I'm seeing here are showing me how he's feeling and how he's going to feel in the next 3 months. I think that for him, it's he's looking at the whole possibilities. He's looking from his own person and being like, okay, what can I do to achieve this that I want, or this that I desire? And he's a guy that always has desires. He always has like this very strong appetite. He's like always hungry for a new experience. And most of the times these are very high level of adrenaline. This is what I sense from him. So yes, of course, he will have a lot of people, a lot of people in power, or a lot of people trying to mentor him, and trying to mentoring him and being like, okay, you shouldn't be like this. He will encounter this kind of professors, this kind of coaches, this kind of people that will try to make him balance his energy, for the sake of the group. But actually, now what I'm reading for him is not about the group. Actually, it's about what he wants to achieve for himself as a person, as an individual. So yes, guys, this is all I have for Jake. So I hope that you enjoyed it, and thank you to the person that gave me this recommendation. And if you are a fan of ENHYPEN and you would like to give me your feedback about Jake, because I do not know Jake, so I would love to hear what you think about this. So thank you so much, guys, for being here. I will see you in the next video. Bye.